Here in the South, music is almost as important as breathing. From bluegrass in the Appalachian Mountains and gospel in the Bible Belt, to blues in Memphis and soul in Muscle Shoals, it's all American music, born here in the Deep South and celebrated by a new generation. Welcome to Southern Fried Music TV.
2, 3, 4.
Hello everyone, welcome back into another edition of Southern Fried Music TV. Carl Brady, Glenn Williams with you, and we are at the local Color Cafe in Springville, and we have got actually a series of shows from Local Color that we're going to have for you over the next few weeks. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. You know, I've had the opportunity to play here several times, had the opportunity to eat here quite often. I love this place. It's really a unique place. Tonight our show is going to feature the Something Else Trio, which performs here. You know, stop and think about a house band that sings about 100 times a year. They've performed over 1,000 times since the cafe's been open. Now that's awesome.
That's
Carl.
a lot of singing, yeah.
And we're going to hear some great music from them. They do a tremendous job. We're going to do a little bit of interviewing, talk to them, find out a little bit about them. I'm pretty excited about the show, Carl.
It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of great music for you tonight as well. So hang out with us as we continue with Southern Fried Music TV.
Folks, welcome to Southern Fried Music TV. Let me tell you, this is going to be one of the most unique shows we've ever filmed, we've ever had. I'm excited about it. Just look around just a little bit and you'll know what I'm talking about. We are here in downtown beautiful Springville, Alabama at Local Color Cafe. I've been here many times, love the food, love the music, love the people, and that's why we're here tonight. We're here with Merle, Peggy, and Sylvia, the Something Else Trio, and if you've never seen them, you haven't lived. So we're going to find out just a little bit about them right now. Merle, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Y'all are all local folks.
Yes, hence the name Local Color.
But now Local Color got its name from a little bit extra element. What was that?
Well, the fact that Gary and I are both art teachers, and we're local, and we thought we were terribly colorful. So
well, I think you are too.
Music and art and theater and all kind of comes together. So that's where we came up with the name for Local Color.
And you actually teach art here now.
I did for a while. I've kind of retired from the art scene just a little bit, but yeah, that's why there's so much art on the walls. And Gary and I were both art teachers.
Well, we'll wear this out later, but you're getting that retirement word in there way too much. Peggy, I think you're a cousin, is that right?
Yes, I am.
And how did you, well, now tell me a little bit about where you're from.
Right here in Springville, Alabama.
Springville, Alabama. And
right
Sylvia,
here.
she's the piano player. Sylvia, you're a local too.
I am.
It's hard to believe all this talent came from Springville, Alabama, but it's just awesome. Now,
It's in the water.
in the water, and the water's really good here. These ladies perform at Local Color, I guess, how many nights a week normally?
Normally too. Yeah, Friday and Saturday nights. And,
Friday and Saturday nights.
Sometimes Sundays.
And you always have entertainment, but you guys always open the show. And I'm telling you, if you turn your back, you will think it's the McGuire sisters. It's 1940, whatever it was. It's just some awesome harmony and some awesome music, but you're going to get an awesome opportunity to hear some of that. Tell me a little bit how you got started singing.
Oh, they've been singing since they were little bitty kids. I mean,
we grew up singing as toddlers.
Family?
Because our parents.
Okay.
The whole family's
Right.
talented, yeah.
Well, so we just sung, and then at another time I had another trio, and we sung. Then I came back to Springville and got with Peggy and our other first cousin who lives in Gadsden.
That's the one
we
I
were
met.
singing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then of course we knew Merle, but we were singing at a Miss Springville thing. We were doing, at the Miss
Pageant.
Springville thing. And after the show, we got with Merle, and
Here you are today, right?
That was the first time I sang with them in 1985, and we did Ain't Misbehaving, and it was historic.
But now, did you grow up singing?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes. I started out, doing with a children's choir here at the Methodist Church, and some other people, and we did little entertainment things for like the Chamber of Commerce Christmas program and all these little things. It's when I was just little bitty, and then I got drafted into the Methodist Church choir when I was like 14 or 15. But then I started singing with the rock and roll band and travel with that.
And life changed.
Yeah, life changed, yeah. So I did that, and then after got married and had children, and I wasn't traveling with that and doing that anymore, then I got into musical theater and did several plays with Springville Community Theater, and did, like Oklahoma, South Pacific.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Sound of Music and that sort of thing. But anyway, that's my other love is theater. And, yeah. I sing with them.
I've had a lapse in life, and I've done a play twice in the last year, and we've just signed up to do another play for Christmas. And they called me today and said, "Are you coming to practice tonight?" And I said, "No, I'm busy tonight." But anyway, so well that is awesome. Now, and when you guys grew up, what kind of music did you sing with the family?
It was country, and whatever was popular in the, the late, what would it be?
60s,
30s songs and 40s songs, and we would go to
50s.
square dances,
Wow.
play with the square dancing music for the square dance, and sing a few with my mother and daddy.
Well, that's awesome. There's nothing like family singing, and we're going to learn a little bit more about that. But the great thing is, in just a little while, we're going to come back and let you hear these beautiful ladies. So hang tight, hang right here with Southern Fried Music TV. We'll be back before long.
To be broken again.
back. Southern Fried Music TV right here in beautiful downtown Springville, Alabama at Local Color Cafe. Got the Something Else Trio here with me. Okay, we're going to talk about, you guys do a tremendous variety of music, pianists and vocals. How did you settle in on this? I mean, I just don't think you're old enough to know all these songs.
That's always been one of the big things when they have taught me so many older songs, but a lot of them I already knew it, and they go, "How do you know that?" It's because I grew up listening to the same thing with my family. But Sylvia is the mastermind. She's the arranger. She is the one who we audition each other for the parts that we sing.
Yeah.
We don't have a set.
Have like a certain part.
No,
like, she's not soprano or a tenor or whatever they are.
It's whatever fits.
Whoever,
Exactly.
Yeah, we agreed on whoever sounds best on this part, we sing this, whoever sings.
And it's not uncommon for us to switch it in the same
A funny
song.
story
Yeah.
about that is, I sing at church, and of course I have the bluegrass band too, but Danny Riley is the leader of Gold City Quartet, which is one of the top quartets in the nation. And we always laugh because his rule is, he says, just get in the chord. If you're in the chord, it's going to be okay. Some people worry too much about the fine-tuned stuff. So I think that's great. So y'all swap parts up.
Oh yes, all the time.
But your music covers maybe 30 years?
Oh yeah, well, more than that.
I've got a book that was,
Yeah.
see, Peggy's brother and my mother played, they were about the same age, and they played together in the band, and my daddy. And I have a book that they had, so I've taken a lot of those songs. It was just no music or anything,
Just
it was just,
lyrics.
lyrics,
yes.
the old songs. And then I remember the old songs,
Good.
a lot of them. And then a lot of them, I just,
But she writes new things.
Yeah, we've got a lot of originals
but then I
too,
just
yeah.
change them up,
Yeah.
But you play by ear.
Yeah.
Both of them do. They don't read them.
pays
They don't
not
read
to
a note.
read music.
That pays not to read
Very-
music.
It pays off.
A lot of
with
people
the-
don't agree with that.
With us, it does.
But we did
me too.
music that's all the way back to the turn of the century and the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, 60s. We kind of barely tweaked the 70s, but that whole genre.
Well, there was major changes in the 70s.
Yes, right. And
For
it
your
doesn't
style of
sound really
music.
good on just one single instrument because people are hearing it the way they heard it on the radio. So.
Well, I've been hearing you now for several years, and I just think it's awesome, and I know you do a wonderful, and you got a tremendous following around here in this area. Now, do you ever sing outside of the cafe now?
Very rarely.
Not anymore.
That's a big joke now.
But you
We
did.
did.
We used to do a lot of
Tell
things.
them why,
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Well, for one thing, I just don't. For one thing, we're getting too old to move our stuff around.
This one's not.
And another thing, it doesn't sound as good when you're outside, and I like for it to sound good.
You know, acoustics have a great deal to do with it and where you are, and it just, I know if you're like me, if it feels good, it's easy to do.
Yes.
If it doesn't feel good, it's a challenge.
It is, yeah. And we're so
You're right.
spoiled because
Yes.
this room is so perfect for
Yes,
us. It's
I
just the
agree.
right size, the right sound, and we feel so comfortable here. It's home to us, and we've been here for 15 years.
Well,
So-
real quickly, I'm going to have Carl go around the room and make some wide shots. You can see all the beautiful art. Over here, there's tons of musicians. Back here's the kitchen. I'm not sure we'll get in there. And then, of course, the stage area up here. But I will say some of the best food I've ever had comes from that kitchen.
Yes.
And we're going to take another break here shortly. I do want to mention that Gary's back there working hard and sweating. I know you guys taught for years with a really good friend of mine, Barbara Williams, and we miss her a great deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Gary was a hippie. He was like me. He was a hippie that never came out of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll be back with Southern Fried Music. We're going to take a real short break, do a little more music, and then we got just a little bit more information for you. Don't go away.
Say I'm in the mood, in the mood, for all the kissing in the mood, straight to love in the mood. Without music, it didn't take me long to say I'm in the mood. take long to say I'm in the mood, in the mood, in the mood, in the mood. It didn't take me long to say I'm in the mood.
Okay, so the cafe's been here around 15 years. You and Gary got into this thing and decided to do it. You've done a wonderful job, but I hear this nasty word of retirement coming at me.
Yeah.
And so I think there's plans for that. Tell me a little bit about that detail.
Right. After much soul searching, and we've tried to do it 2 or 3 times, but we decided this year would be our final year for the 2 of us, and so we'll be retiring at the end of this year, into December. And we're hoping that somebody will come along and want to buy out our interest or take over or run it and keep the music going, because there are so many amazing artists who come and play here, and groups that play everything from bluegrass to jazz and
Yeah.
everything in between, and it's just magical. And I hate to lose that part of it, but it's time to pass the baton to somebody. But we're hoping that I've had several interested inquiries, and so hopefully, and if anybody's out there that might be interested, I would love to hear from someone that might be interested in doing it.
Well, let me just tell you, it's a great place. Right now, you still have a couple of months to come and visit and see what it's all about. So tell them how they could contact you. I think you have a website.
Yes, we do. It's localcolorcafe.com.
Okay.
And it has all the information on there, and you can actually make reservations. There's a little button next to it. It has on the front page everything that's going on all the way through the end of the year, and they can just mash the button, fill in the information. It comes straight to me. I'll send it back to you, and set up reservations to that. And it's just real easy. It's such a fun place, and so.
And I'm sure the contact information is located there, so you want to be able to get in touch with them. If you're interested, that's a wonderful thing. If you're not, you still have a very short time to visit Local Color here, see some music, catch the Something Else Trio before it's all over with. So I would suggest you go to that website, make a reservation, come down here, have some great dinner. Ladies, I'm so excited. Thank you all for allowing us this time. And you stick around. We're going to have a little bit more music. And thank you for watching Southern Fried Music TV.
See the pyramids along the Nile, and watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. And just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. And see the marketplace in old and listen to the photographs and souvenirs. I just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me, and I'll be so alone without you. Well, maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue, like the ocean in a silver plain, and see the jungle when it's wet with rain. But just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. just remember